fit, formidable, and fantastic.
Hey everyone, this is Cory McCarthy and welcome to a new episode. And welcome to another installment of Ask Cory. This time I have a question from one of my female viewers.
Hey Cory, I wondered what the top errors are that you see people making around you in the gym. Thanks a lot.
Well, the ones that I witness most tend to boil down into two categories. There's poor exercise form, or lazy and or negligent and or disorganized training. Poor form shouldn't require much explanation, and you will likely notice examples with almost any exercise you'll witness gym goers performing on any given day.
A very common one I see would be excessive leg bouncing, back swaying, and other body English, so to speak, during an exercise such as barbell or dumbbell curls.
Typically a sign of too much weight being used and thus a lack of control. Ego is usually to blame here, but seriously, make the weight your bitch, not the other way around. However, it should be obvious that poor form can lead to injuries, suboptimal development, and potential muscular imbalances. The latter two simply because you are not paying attention to biomechanics, and thus not optimally stimulating your target muscle or even muscles. In the case of curling, too much back movement can put excessive pressure on and cause injury in one's lower back. Too much movement from the shoulders will take stress off the biceps and place them more onto the anterior deltoids. And this may allow you to lift more weight, but you won't be targeting the muscle properly. Now, a little cheating now and then on the right exercises can be acceptable just to eke out an extra rep or two, but not non-stop cheating through each fucking rep of each goddamned set.
It's like they see a photo of Arnold performing his famous cheek curls and take it out of context and to a fucking extreme.
And bear in mind that poor form, including any cheating on your big compound moves like your deadlifts, your squats, your rows, etc., will put you at serious risk of debilitating injury, so don't do it. People need to learn proper form and exercise intelligently, otherwise, why the fuck train at all? Now, to elaborate on what I meant by lazy, negligent, and or disorganized training, let's start with laziness. You can't be lazy if you want results. When you go to the gym, push yourself. Now, don't go crazy and cause an injury, but do put in the effort. You challenge yourself. Don't lift with a lackluster attitude. Otherwise, why the fuck are you there? We all have likely seen the people, at least I know that I have, who have been training at the gym consistently for years but look precisely the same, as if their physiques are stuck in time in the beginner's phase. Granted, diet can be to blame, but when I examine how these folks actually train, it makes sense that they certainly aren't pushing themselves. I mean, fuck. If you've been doing extensions with 20-pound dumbbells for 3 years now, bro, no progression means no progress.
I have a saying that I often use to push myself harder in the gym. Train like a god to look like a god. Or in your case being female, substitute with the word goddess.
Whatever the case, you'd think there'd come a point where someone realizes that they're spinning their wheels and they'd stop to wonder, what can I do to break the cycle, right? Well, obviously not in the case of many people I see day in and day out in the gym. So, moving along, negligence. You probably already know where I'm going with this one.
One example would be skipping leg day.
Or working chest and biceps every fucking day like your common bro. I see this very painfully often. In fact, at my gym, 2 guys come straight to mind. They're both there consistently, 5 days per week, working chest and biceps every fucking time I see them. And they never train their legs. In fact, one of them actually trains in fucking denim jeans, which demonstrates to me that he has no intentions of training legs, or at least not with full ROM and flexibility. Overtraining a body part and not allowing it any chance to recover can hinder progress. Even just taking a day off from that body part between sessions would be beneficial. Think full body on Monday and then again on Wednesday, but with a rest day on Tuesday in between. Furthermore, skipping body parts or overdeveloping certain body parts will lead to structural imbalances, and imbalances will lead to injuries. Eventually, something is going to give. I've said it before and I will say it again, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So why knowingly create weak links? Finally, disorganized training. I look at lifting weights like a decorated general would warfare. I believe in having a battle plan before going into battle. I do not believe in flying blind or taking a shot in the dark. As such, I keep logbooks. I know before starting each week what I will be training and when, as well as my full workouts for each session. That includes exercises, sets, reps, and weights. and even what intensity techniques I may be employing on a given exercise. I get in, I follow my plan, and I get out. This keeps me on track and prevents dicking around, that also ensures that I strategically smash everything in a logical fashion to ensure a balanced development as well as tracking my weight progression. As I said before, no progression, no progress. A disorganized, aimless, or random training approach, in my opinion, runs the serious risk of wasted time, suboptimal results, negligence, and imbalances. Some people may disagree with me on this matter, but I wholeheartedly believe that a lack of planning is a mistake. Leave nothing to chance. Anyhow, that's about it, or at least some of the biggest errors in my opinion. I will say this, don't be afraid to ask for help, especially when it comes to doing something right, getting something right. It's okay to be unsure, or even to be wrong. Part of growing as a person involves learning and improving. So if you got something from this episode, please like and share it. Otherwise, till next time, my friends.
And don't forget to send me your questions for a future Ask Cory installment. Just go to the link provided in the description below.